Hey guys, today we'll be opening up our Starlink mini satellite dish. I just got this today and we're gonna go ahead and open it up. So I'll go ahead and cut there. Alright, so I did order the Starlink mini and also the car adapter. So this is the car adapter. So that just plugs into your 12-volt outlet in your car and connects the Starlink dish to power the satellite dish from your car's power. And then this, let me get this out of the way, is the Starlink mini dish. So this is what really matters. This is the Starlink dish, and I'll go through a setup video on how to set that up. So we'll go ahead and open it up. Just have a little pull tab here. There we go. And then, so it tells you your quick setup stuff. So here's the dish. It has a little. So that's the dish. It's pretty nice. That's a good size too. It's like the size of a laptop basically when it's closed, which is nice. That's how thick it is. And it's got a kickstand that pops out like that on the back. Then you have your ports for your power. And the Starlink Mini does have the Wi-Fi built in, so you don't need a separate router for that. This is the power adapter to power the Starlink. And this is a mounting for a pull. It comes with an Allen key, which is nice for you to tighten that bolt down. And it comes with, I think these are just little separators. And then we also have the big power adapter, which, if I remember right, I believe is 50 feet long. So that just plugs in. This end plugs into the power adapter, and the other end into Starlink. It's the same plug on both ends, so it's totally reversible, which is nice. So there's no confusion on which end goes where. And then you just have all your regulatory information, and then that's it. That's the whole box. Yep, nothing underneath there. So we'll go outside and set it up. I guess I'll open up this. I'll open up this quick. The car adapter. Let me get my knife. All right. More regulatory stuff. I have the power adapter. It's the USB-C plug. And then you have your cord, which that's a pretty long cord. Forgot how much room it is, how long it is. But one end has the USB-C, and then the other has the end that you plug into the satellite, into the dish. So that's that. I got this just in case we decide to go traveling with it, which is probably our most use that we'll get out of it is when we travel. So I'll just go ahead and put that stuff back. Alright, so we got our Starlink Mini here to set up. I'm going to try to do it before the storms go. So all you need is the device itself, which I'll get out again. Did also grab my Jackery too, just to power it since I not near an outlet. Basically, all you have to do is just, the instructions are simple. You just point it at the sky. I'm not gonna undo this whole thing yet though, but plug one end into the power cord, this other end into the bottom cord here. And it's got seals, so in case you do mount this outside, it's not going to get ruined. Just got to feed it through like that. And then plug it in. Come around here, turn this on. Plug that in, turn that on, and then you gotta get your app going. So in order to do that, so it's powering, it's pulling about 15 watts right now. And so you just go to your app, Starlink, and then you set up. You go to start setup. Pick which one you have. I have the Mini. And you just need a clear view, which I have. It says for a central location, your Starlink has built-in Wi-Fi for an outdoor location as close to your devices as possible. Okay. Alright, got the Starlink plugged in. Connect to Starlink Wi-Fi. Okay, so you gotta go to settings and do it from there. So, Starlink is there. And connect to it. We can go to the app and continue setting it up. Paired successfully. So now it's talking to the satellites. Figure out which way is the best. Oh, and I guess it's also downloading the software update too. Says there's 2 devices connected. Huh, I don't know what that is. Unless that's the Starlink itself, I don't know. I'll figure that out later, I guess. And I also have a car mount for it too, but I'll do that in a separate video. So we're just waiting. I'll configure the Wi-Fi while we do this. I'll just do Tyler's Starlink for that, and the password I'll just do something simple. I'll change this later. Okay, so we have that connected now. Hang on. So we have the network there, and then it will connect to that. There we go, and then we're connected. Shows that it's connected to the satellite. So, okay, so it's online. You have stats, so here's your ping, 55%. Latency is 22, power draw is 21 watts, and throughput is 1 megabit per second right now, download. Then we can do a speed test right from the app. So we'll start that and see what we get. That's pretty good speeds. About 100 megabits per second download. And what, 20-ish upload. And what's our ping gonna be like? Okay, so we got... Alright, I wonder what advanced does. Okay, I don't need to do that yet. And then, yeah, it's still doing an update. Settings. This is where you go to change all your stuff. You can hide the network and everything too. And this is the schedule that you can do. You can reset the obstruction map, reboot Starlink, and you can also do the snow melt feature for when you have winter weather. So you can have it preheat, so it's always on, basically. You'll keep it warm. And then you also have automatic, so it'll detect when there's snow. And heat it up when needed, which is nice if you mount this outdoors. And there's a sleep schedule, so you can turn off your internet during certain hours if you don't need it all the time. And there's the software updates, which I'm downloading overnight, and you can schedule them to download overnight, which is nice. You can do afternoon, evening, morning. And for the router, you can also do content filtering, so you can filter malware and adult content. You can do a bypass mode. So if you have a separate router, you can also plug that in, because there is an Ethernet port in the back on the Starlink. You can do a custom DNS. And you can do your alignment too. But I don't think you would need to do that. It's just about lightning out. You can check for obstructions too. So there's a little bit of obstructions. Or sorry, it's a clear view here. Yeah, I know it's a little cloudy out, but I don't think that would affect much. But yeah, so that's that. And then I got the Roam Unlimited plan. You can set up multiple Starlinks. Then you also have your account information here. And then you have support stuff too. So that's the video on the Starlink. I'll do a separate speed test too quickly here. And again, just to show you that I am connected to the Starlink. There's that, Tyler's Starlink. And we'll do another speed test using speed test. It's this quick. And we'll do another speed test quick. Got 119 and 10 for the upload. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, I'm starting to rain, so I'll cut this short. I'll see you guys in the next one.